Alright guys, you already read the title. This is the strongest Ezreal build slash loadout that you could possibly run, and I'm going to tell you why. And in the gameplay I got for you guys, it's absolutely insane and you guys will love it. So first, let's break down the items. So the items you want to go is Mana Immune, Trinity Force, Stasis, Blade of the Rune King, Mortal Reminder, and GA last. Alright, so let's break down how you actually want to build this, because this is a thing that I saw in high elo play and I've been testing it out and I actually really like it. So when you first start off the game, guys, you're going to go long sword, obviously, and then you want to get about 1800 gold. Once you get 1800 gold, you're going to be able to buy the Tier of Goddess and let's see where this is, Sheen. You want Sheen. Sheen is really great with Ezreal because you're always using an ability and it will give you extra damage on your next attack after you use the ability. So once you do this, you're going to be extremely strong. This is basically what you're going to have before Dragon. Before the first Dragon fight, this is what you will have. And I think if you do get a kill, you might be able to get the Mana Immune and have a Sheen. But that's what you build, right? So once you have this, guys, you're going to build both these items into the you're going to build both those items into the Mana Immune, and then you can finish the Sheen into the Trinity Force. So if I could find the Trinity Force, then you build in a Trinity Force, and then, you know, you get your boots and the rest of your items. Okay, guys, so that's how you build it, and you will do a bunch more damage. Trust me on that. I've been testing it. I love it way more than going the Mana Immune before Dragon. So I like it a lot better. For the runes, now the runes is why this Ezreal loadout does so much more damage than a standard one, and let's break it down, guys. So you're gonna want to run Conquer. Conquer is always good, but there's two key differences than my normal loadout. I usually run Gathering Storm for here, right? But if you run Champion, your laning phase will be insanely strong. You could even beat Kai'Sa and maybe some of the other laners as well, Corki in the early game, because of Champion. But obviously there's a catch. You cannot die with this. You cannot die with this. So you need to make sure before Dragon fight, you at least have 0 deaths. So you could have that 10% damage increase. And you will do a lot of damage with this, guys. I've been testing it. You really feel it in the laning phase. And it's super good. I really like it. I'm liking it more than Gathering Storm, but you got to be risky with it for sure. Now the next thing is I usually run Sweet Tooth because you're gonna have a lot of bad lane matchups, but we're doing a build that gives you the strongest amount of damage, right? So you're gonna go Mana Flow Band, and Mana Flow Band gives you more damage on your Mura Mana, which is your first item. So that's what's really good. And obviously I'm keeping regen. I really like regen for the energy. So for the spells stay the same, Barrier and Flash. So this is the strongest loadout that you could possibly do on Ezreal. And doing that Sheen before finishing the Mana Immune is a very smart thing that you guys can do. And I really recommend you guys to do that. And in this gameplay, guys, why this gameplay is so good is because I was actually against Old School and DNZio from Vainglory. You guys all know, well, some of you guys will know them, but if you guys are new to this channel, new to that, those are some former Vainglory professional players. So yeah, it was really good. So I hope you guys do enjoy it. Let's get right on into the gameplay. All right, guys, we are in game, and so yeah, School is playing Kai'Sa, Gabe Vissel's on the Alistar, and I'm playing Ezreal, of course, and I'm actually playing with one of my friends. He is playing the Vi Orb. He played very well this game. We played very well, but I think that there's I think this laning phase will be cool to show because like it's actually pretty high ranked you know, laning phase. So I have a random Soraka. So here's the thing, right? When you're playing laning phase as with like a support you don't really know, you always got to be careful, right? Because I'm not trying to do too crazy stuff, but against Kai'Sa and Alistar, I kind of want to play aggressive a little bit in the early like laning phase because I want to use an advantage of the fact since I don't need a leash. So right here, I hit him pretty hard. I actually surprised I took a lot of damage here with my next trade. I go in for an auto attack, and I guess I'm surprised I took more I took more damage from that because like I didn't get hit by necessarily by an isolated Q. So when you're playing against Alistar, you really want to be careful when you shove. And so you're gonna see times where I'm shoving right now, right? Because I'm not worried about Gabe right now with Alistar going to engage on me, right? I'm not too worried about it right now, especially when I have a lot of minions too. I'm really chill with it. So as you guys can see, I'm not overextending, and I see right here, I see that they kept that minion alive on purpose. So it's like, okay, they want to do an Alistar engage on us. That's why they want to keep the wave on their side. And so if you could see, I'm playing bottom side of where Alistar is. I'm always as far as I could possibly be from Ali. I wish my Soraka would do the same thing as me there, but you know, and you're gonna see this. So I could, and I also have vision in that bush against Ali, which I always like doing. And here Ali goes in. Boom. Ali goes in with the engage. But I tell my jungler to you know, maybe come up here. So this is what I tell my jungler, right? I'm like, all right, go to the rocks and then come behind them when they engage on us. So watch what they do. So Alistars love to flash in, and they flash in for this. Boom. I kite back, right? I'm focusing Gabe, but then go on School. School's overextending for the kill, and School used this flash to gap close that. So right here, we're just coming in and we're just cleaning them up because they're overextended. And to be honest, I don't really know why they went for, like, I don't know why they went for that, because they did see Vi up there. They definitely saw Vi up here. So that was just not a smart play from them whatsoever. So I was thinking right here, I could stop Gabe Vizzle's recall, but I'm not even gonna bother. Look at this, guys. Right here, I buy Sheen and Tear of Goddess, and I have a longsword. And I'm gonna start using my skill 1 to just stack my tier, but this is a really strong setup. And since I have champion, I'm gonna be super strong in this laning phase, and you'll see me just start ramping up here because I like playing Ezreal really aggressively, and I think champion definitely allows me to do that a little bit more than Gathering Storm. So School is still freezing the wave, basically. I mean, yeah, he's basically, I consider it, he wants the waves to kind of be frozen in a way against us, because we're just going to siege. So yeah, it's smart. But I saw Gabe, right? I saw Gabe right there, and I saw Shyvana. So right here, it's sketchy, right? So I back out. I dash away, and Shyvana went with a flash. So right here, I start poking. But guys, I actually messed up this game. I didn't upgrade my ultimate. I was so upset. And then Galio ended up coming and Fizz, so this gets a little interesting, right? So I'm just kiting back, focusing who I can. Dude, look at that damage I'm doing. I would have ulted Shyvana there, guys. It's really unfortunate that I didn't have my ultimate. I literally didn't unlock my ult. So Orb is on our side, so it's like, okay, we could definitely make plays here, and I definitely try. So right there, I run away from School so I don't get queued by him, right? But I know that Vi's gonna come and make plays, so we kind of bait School here. Orb's gonna go get his blue buff and then come back to lane, so he's double buffed, which was a really smart call by him. As you can see right there, I can now actually, with my skill 2 and an auto attack, I could do the same amount of damage as School's Q. And look, I'm just taking him down right now. But we end up doing the dragon, right? Because we got them low. I see my jungler starts the dragon. I'm like, all right, this is actually a smart call. Let's go do this. So we start coming down to do the dragon. It is a mountain dragon. And right here, I try to set up, I don't know if I set up necessarily vision in the tri-bush or someone puts vision for me. I think someone puts vision. But I guess there's no vision. I just focus it. Galio engaged and basically killed himself here. And I actually get the kill, right? I think so, yes. So now I'm pretty fed, right? And guys, I'm running the Sheen, Tear of Goddess, and Longsword. And it's so good with the champion as well, man. You're going to do a bunch of damage. So I picked up my boots and I got my man immune. So I have a man immune, boots, and Sheen, which is perfectly exactly like how I was teaching you guys on how to build this, right? Which is really good. So I'm really strong right now. I could basically destroy School whenever right here. And they're overextending here. I'm not sure why they're diving. Like, this was a misplay. I know Vi's gonna go in, so I just hit them with that ultimate, and we just focus them down here. It was very simple. Somehow Soraka got that kill, which was pretty crazy, but I pushed this, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure I go for turret damage here. 100% I go for turret damage. And I'm pretty sure I actually end up getting the tower. The tower has a lot of HP, but I'm very strong right now, guys. Like, it's ridiculous how strong I am. And Rift Herald spawning up, so... And it looks like our Jax is feeding their Olaf. Like, he's 0-3. And that's why... Like, if I check the gold charts this game, we were down a lot of gold. So right there, I didn't overextend for the turret. I didn't want to give him a way to come back. So I just dipped out, okay? I just dipped out. I want to keep my champion stacks for as long as I can. And I keep them forever. guys, you're gonna see, man, you're gonna see this game, man. It was crazy. So right here they're making a play down for Rift Herald, so I'm recalling right now. I'm recalling to shop my items for the Trinity Force. And so here's the thing, right? I know Skull's gonna push my top turret, so it's like, all right, I'm talking to my jungler. I'm like, okay, we have to go in on this Rift Herald if we're gonna make this play worth it, because you can see Skull and Gabe, they're pushing my towers, so it's like we got to get something done right here. We got to get something done. So I go over the wall right here and we just go in. I'm saying let's focus Shyvana, kill the jungler, man. The jungler panic smited right there, and my ultimate was actually bad. I don't know if that would have landed, but Galio ends up saving Olaf, but Galio ends up dying in his place. So boom, Olaf is recalling right here. I have my flash up, but the minions are in the way, so I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't really want to burn flash either, since I'm running champion. I really want to be smart with everything I'm doing. So we end up taking this turret. So as you guys can see, we're down gold, surprisingly. We're actually down gold, and it's because we didn't even get first tower, which was sad. Like, their tower and top was so low and we couldn't even get it. But let's check the gold between me and School. So me and School are actually pretty even in gold. School has 4 kills. Like, School wasn't even that behind, to be honest, as I thought he was, because he actually has a 200 gold lead up on me, but I have champ stacks, so I do a bunch of damage. So right here, School is pretty overextended, so we're just engaging on their teammates, right? We go on to Galio because Galio was frontlining, and I thought School was caught out there because he got hit by the Fizz slow, but he ends up living there, and we just siege a lot here because I actually got the Rift Herald. So I just siege, right? And I was saying, like, School should not be able to do that, and we just go in on him. Gabe actually kites onto me, and I actually have to back up, right? I have to back up, pop this honeycomb and heal up a bit. So then I engage, just putting more damage down. I also have my flash, so that's why I could be super aggressive. The problem is they don't win a poking game against me. Like, I could just siege them down, and I'm so strong. So right here I ult to do damage and siege this, right? Because they're so low, they can't really defend this, and especially with the Rift Herald hitting in, it will do a bunch of damage. So I actually end up killing Galio, which was really good. Man, that Galio was not expecting that, man. And we're still sieging this, and like, there's nothing that like they could really do here, because I do so much damage to most of them. So I really want to try to get this turret, but I see Shyvana coming back and I can't do anything. So I see Fizz camping their bush. Shyvana ends up going on that Fizz, but it's like I'm ready to make a play right here. Oh my god, School just got caught by that Fizz ult. Oh no. And we just kill him here. We just killed them both. Boom. So then I just try to finish this tower. I don't know if I'm able to finish. Yeah, I finished it. Okay. And then I want to help save Fizz, and I actually end up saving Fizz right here. I go over and I just kill Shyvana. I was kind of scared low-key. Oh, wait, I didn't kill her. Oh, wait, where was the Shyvana? Damn, Shyvana went there. Interesting. I guess I was off by a lot. So we ended up doing Infernal right here. We ended up doing Infernal, which was really good. And finally, we have the gold lead. So one thing to note now, I have Infernal and my 2 champ stacks. So I have an 18% damage increase right now. An 18%. That is ridiculous. So I'm like literally super strong right now. Like, I'm 5-0 as well. I have my Trinity. So basically, I'm basically the strongest champ in the game right now. So I wanted to take this red, but it's like School's pushing this. So I skill 2 and then skill 3 over, and I just kill him. Like, there's nothing he can do. I mean, he tried everything he could to kill me right there, but you know, he's just 2 behind, and I'm really fed. You know, School actually did a lot of damage to me there. Kai'Sa does a lot of one-on-one damage compared to Ezreal, and I even got a great engage off. But yeah, so Baron's up, and I'm just saying we should start Baron on spawn and just take it, and we could just win this game, right? So that's exactly what we start doing. We start just doing Baron right now. Man, this was so good. They end up contesting it, actually, but which I guess is something they have to do. So I zone Shyvana. I zone Shyvana away, but she ends up ulting in anyways, and she just dies like instantly, like without a delay. So I tried to go on Olaf, but I lost vision on him, so I just went on Galio, and we just kill them all right here. We kill Gabe. School flashes, but I skill 1 flash. I skill 1 flash to hit it, and we end up killing him. Boom. That was a little sweaty. Using your skill 1 and then flashing, that is extremely sweaty, but I did it and it hit, and that was pretty nice. So I have to come catch this wave to push it. And man, we just demolished them here. My score is 9-0 right now. And I did so much damage this game too, guys. It was ridiculous. So we're just sieging, man. We're just sieging. I guess we back off to shop, which is weird, I guess, for us to do. Man, I thought we would have just kept pushing, but I guess I recalled because I didn't have much energy. I finished my Blade of the Maroon King. I have 3 items here, which is really great. And guys, man, this is, like I'm telling you, this is a very strong Ezreal loadout. It actually lets you do so much damage than normal, especially in the laning phase. So yeah, anyways, I just keep pushing, and yeah, mainly your auto attacks is what I noticed do a lot more damage than normal. Is your auto attacks. Your auto attacks really start lasering in. So look at me, I'm burning through Olaf, guys. Like, look, Olaf literally is dead just like that. Look at my autos to Galio. Like, oh my god. Oh, it's ridiculous. Like, that is insane. And look at my damage to turrets as well. Like, I'm so strong, man. I'm just so strong. So we just start sieging here, and I think like Kaisa gave up there because, like, I mean, the game's basically over. So we just siege this down here, and we just try to close it out. They engage on us, so I'm just focusing and ulting. I'm just kind of using all my abilities to just end. And yeah, I got my final last kill there, and I just focused it down because I want to end the game. And boom, we won the game, boys. That just like that. So honestly, guys, I really enjoyed how this game went, and this Ezreal build is super good, but it's super risky, guys. So it's super risky. It all depends on what you do. So right there, 28k damage. No one was even close to me in this game. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Want to see more gameplays just like this? Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.